I am Gaurav. I'm with Doppelio. Our our mission is to help business and enterprises test their systems in the lab as they're testing it in production. We currently target the connected products and the IoT based product industries. So we sell to enterprises globally. So we are a SaaS company selling to that vertical. There are very few VCs in India who understand what it takes to sell to enterprises, build products for enterprises, and also what it takes to take them global. Most VC firms tend to be multi-sectorial, multi-market. If you talk to anybody, SaaS usually means SMB, uh, and that understanding is a number one that I think is a unique differentiator of Mela. Second, it's the pedigree of the partners in the fund who build great companies themselves. It's a completely different level of perspective when you're interacting with people like that who understand what it takes to actually build a business. It's more than just the tangible advice you get from on do this strategy, do that, etc. But it's the intangibles uh, of sort of empathizing with the situation and being able to offer constructive advice. Um, and I think it's the culture that the fund has that is extremely entrepreneur friendly, founder friendly. So our experience, I think every startup has a journey very unique. I mean, our experience with B2B SaaS has been few things we think really are important. One is building for the world. Because particularly when you're selling to enterprises, it is important to establish credibility in markets like the US, because even Indian companies tend to buy brands that are established in the US, and eventually the leadership established as to who wins in that market. A few years back, it was very difficult to do that. Today, it's much easier for companies based out of India to land those kind of customers. And second, I would say target the more difficult, tough problems. Sometimes there is a tendency to say, "Hey, I'll do the easier thing," but the more difficult a problem it is, the more enduring something can be. I think first of all, uh, there's enough material around there what somebody should be presenting. But I think most important thing I feel sometimes is to research the fund, figure out what the fund is actually looking for, what kind of companies. It's just like selling. Knowing your ideal VC profile, I think helps a lot. Second thing is, I know people have a lot of strong opinions about, hey, my VCs don't understand what I'm doing, etc., etc. I mean, and recognize the fact that they are making investment decisions over a long horizon. It's hard for them to make a call, hard for anybody to make a call. So just because somebody says no or is ghosting, one shouldn't lose heart. In the end, you need one or two people to say yes. So keep learning from the other. One of the things we did initially was to talk to VCs who we knew we didn't want money from. But that was a good practice round. So by the time we got to the guys whom we were focusing on, we were well practiced. So our website is doppelio.com. I am Gaurav Johri on LinkedIn, Gaurav_Johri. Uh, the Gaurav.Johri at doppelio.com. Please feel free to reach out to me.